I'm in comfy clothing. You said track shorts.
We're all in comfy clothing.
No, and now I'm like, let's go. Say less.
Exactly.
I wasn't planning on this. I just showed up.
It's true. She came to the front door and I said, take a seat.
Okay, anyway. Welcome to Espresso Chateau. We have Ainsley on for a second episode.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yep.
Because we need more people. This time we have not had any mimosas or espresso martinis though.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll remember this conversation.
5 bottles of champagne looked pretty good in the blue bin the other day. I tell you that. The guy that picked it up was probably like, "Who are these people?"
Oh, you didn't take it to the... Can you take that to the beer store?
Yep. That's what I was just
For
about to
5
ask.
cents?
I don't know.
That would be
That would be what?
that's what I would do.
Take it to the store? Yeah, same.
You don't have other cans?
We were probably hungover and just thought it was a good idea.
My eye is twitching from the background noise.
Okay.
Can you please just make the beginning of this a TikTok?
Anyway, we're all in comfy clothes today, which works out perfectly.
That's great. Your first podcast with Mom didn't go so well, and then you just say that.
It did. It went well. She talked about how awesome we are to have us as kids.
Yeah. Apparently we were the best.
Yeah,
her
she said
favorite
we were
even.
So lucky.
Who was?
We were.
We were her favorite kids? What other kids do you have?
If you didn't watch last week's episode, you should go watch that, because then you get to see that Mom did, in fact, say that we were the best kids she's ever had.
I could play it in a flashback, maybe.
True, a little clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the best. All the grounding didn't represent that, though.
No, did the fighting.
Yeah, it wasn't me getting grounded, though. It was Tara. Not you, Tara.
I've gotten grounded.
I know, but I feel like Tara was grounded the most.
I doubt that.
Like...
He's like, I'm not.
Like
Okay,
we
he
said.
disagrees.
Like we said. We walked so that you could run.
And I
We
ran.
paved the way.
I sprinted.
The golden.
Ainsley was the first one to go through like a grass patch and flatten it.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No. No, just like you walked on it so many times that it flattened.
I kept going back and forth
Yeah.
to make up my mind.
And then Tara put some cement down, and then I just went. That's how it
You're like speed walking.
Apparently, though, people really liked the last podcast.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I only
Like,
saw
found
3
it was so funny.
comments on YouTube, but I don't know what your followings. So if
They were
watched it, what
good.
they said.
Well, it's not so much that people will comment per se, but like the views were good. And then ZZ was saying stuff. We had some family members reach out, say they were really impressed.
And they were laughing the whole time. I don't know, I just think it's when you have
Oh my gosh! I think you should have said you were drinking, considering all the pauses.
yeah.
No, honestly, it's a
Yeah.
rough day.
When you have a lot of history with people that it just kind of goes into a funny
What leg's
Round.
the tattoo on again?
that one.
No, it's this one.
I hate mine.
It's my left leg. No,
I'm done today. I'll
You
remember that for next
You
time.
zoomed into her pointing.
I
again.
Did you like that? What leg is it on?
You know what's funny though? Is like when I'm by the pool though this summer, she'll be like, "When did it switch?" And I'll be like, "It never did."
Yeah, and then I'll see it on this leg and I'll be like, that's weird.
Selena's obsessed with zooms now, though. And remember, if
that?
you're gonna blame anyone, just points.
Yeah, because I need to like emphasize
That it's not your fault?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, not like that, but in general, but like the things I missed. Like I didn't see her pointing to the leg it was on, so I needed to know that everybody was like, she did say what leg
You
it was
needed
on.
to know that this is the leg.
Yeah, exactly.
It hasn't moved. It's still there.
It might. We'll see in a couple months when the sun comes out.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, hey, speaking of tattoos, okay, there's apparently this new person in town, and I'll have to send you the info or whatever, or maybe you know them. I'm not giving it away though, obviously, but $40 small tattoo. For small tattoo. $40.
You know, Crab does that.
Sometimes they do Flash Fridays, or it
No,
could
it's like
be
a new place, and it's just, I think it's just one girl right now, or like...
I have a
she's
tattoo artist that I
random.
like the whole year. And he usually,
He
like,
is
if I
good.
do, like, 2 small ones, he'll usually just charge me the $80 flat. Or if I do, like, 3 small ones, he'll usually just do the
How do you know what
$80
to
flat.
tip an artist? I always get so anxious about that.
Like depends on how long I'm there, but usually like $10-$20 depending on how long I'm there.
I kind of do it by that, and also probably the size of the piece.
Yeah.
Like if I got like something big done on my back, like finished or something, then it would probably be like.
Or
maybe
even like your
$100
bionic
tip or
woman or your zombie, like that was probably like $40.
That one was done by like 3 different people.
Well,
it's still not
each
finished,
got,
but it's
like,
good enough for now.
$7.50 each.
Yeah. She looks fine.
I think she looks great.
I'm getting old anyways.
Yeah, whatever.
Exciting news! Ainsley and I are going to be doing some upcoming craft shows.
Sweet.
Craft
Like,
shows.
Man.
Craft shows. You're in school. You want to be part of the craft shows?
If you pay me.
See?
That's the reason we're going, is to get paid.
You make money. I guess you guys both do artsy. They've always been way more artsy. Artsy. Artsier than I have. They both can draw, they can both paint, they can both do incredible things, and I couldn't.
You were very musically though.
Yeah, you were musically inclined. Like you can listen to a song and play it on a piano. I can't.
Enough times. You get those good like YouTube ones that show you the keys.
Wasn't there a Drake song that you would play at the like
What'd you
way
say?
back?
What'd
What'd
you
you say? Like
Derulo.
oh, Jason Derulo, that's it. Like
Yeah.
way back.
I
when
could
it
still
first
play
came
it.
out. She's just like
Really?
Yeah.
do.
So my friends just bought a house and they got a piano with the house.
What?
So, yeah,
That's
it's like
sick.
they just didn't
Wow.
want to take it out. It's not like a baby grand. It's just one that you would see at like school and stuff. Kind of like the one we had in our basement. And I sat down when they first like showed me, and I was like, okay,
Nothing classical, just Jason Derulo.
Were they like, oh man, that's so cool?
Yeah. Well, no one knows I played piano. It was so long ago. Like I quit in like grade 6 because I wasn't
You
playing
didn't play
stuff.
it very
like
long.
It's a
Jason
neat
Derulo.
little party trick.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
It's fun.
when you-
Everyone's like, you should just start taking bets with people, not be like, hey, do you think I can play this piano? Bet you can play a song, $10. And
Yeah.
just start
You
cracking.
can't pick
one
the
out.
song. It has to be what you say.
Yeah, it has to be a Jason Derulo. No, not that one.
Yeah, I did learn how to play Le'Veon Rose, but it was very quick, and I think I can like play a little bit of it. But
I know how to play the Halloween theme song.
Or Mary had a Yeah,
That's about it though.
yeah. I just for some reason I couldn't ever draw.
And then when Mike Myers shows up, you just go. You know?
Just hit all of
Yeah.
them at once.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you do it. You know. Really
Actually,
good.
I watched this TikTok.
That sounded really good.
I watched this TikTok. This guy was playing the piano, and he taught his dog to hit the one key.
Aww.
So they played this. I can't remember the song, but then his dog would just be like
I actually really like
every
that.
time.
I like that too.
One of my favorite, because we always talk about TikTok videos we come across. I really enjoy. There's this guy who plays piano, so it's like, you know how some places
In the
have
middle of
pianos
an
in public?
airport, and people come up and say, "Can you play this?" And then they bring out a violin.
saxophone and
Yep,
stuff,
or
yes.
or like the one time he ran into like an opera singer or something like that. So he started playing something, and her voice was immaculate.
A lot of the
There was
times
one
they
in
know
the
each
cafe.
other.
There
and
was
like,
one
and
at
the
the
guy
cafe.
and like the guy making the pizzas joined
I saw
in.
that one.
Yep.
I
But
love
a lot of the time they are like together, like they plan it. And
Like,
I don't
all
want
of
to
them,
like
yeah.
ruin this like.
No, I
video,
like
but
the,
a lot of
my
the time it's
immersion.
planned.
My immersion. Let it happen.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
No, yeah, I do get those sometimes. I like watching it.
She's like, no, I like hoof talk.
I love hip talk. It's so
Eating at the
satisfying.
cow hooves.
Have you
Disgusting.
heard T-Pain do acoustic?
Yes.
Best thing ever.
No.
Oh my god. And he does like a full like vocal song going through his like hottest hits. Like Bartender, what other one? He doesn't sing Love at This Club. The other one he sings, Buy You Drink.
Do you
And,
guys
like, that stuff
remember
in
when
its
I
own
rapped
acoustic.
"Buy You a Drink" on my wedding night?
No.
No,
I don't remember your wedding night.
Oh, you're too busy stealing my drinks from behind.
How old was I?
You were not old
What
enough.
year were you married? 17?
Yeah, what year did you get married?
18, 17? Layla was 17, so you got married.
Layla wasn't 17.
No, she was born in 17, so you got married in 18.
It was a 17. I got married in 17.
Oh, so you got married the same year Layla was born.
Yes.
So I was 18. I was a year behind.
I was
the
ordering Jolly
alcohol
Ranchers. The next thing I know, it's
You were
gone.
ordering
off of
Jolly
my
Ranchers.
table. They were.
You were ordering porn stars.
No, because it had the iced tea. It was the Jolly Rancher. I was ordering Porn Stars shots, but then all of a sudden my drink would go missing, where she'd sneak up behind me as
I
I'm
was
dancing.
18.
And she's
Like, I've been to weddings where they just blatantly served me as a 17.
but they weren't going to.
I know.
Today.
But like, I had to get it somehow. Like it's like what's the one? It's a cartoon. and he like sips from like somebody else's like coconut drink.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah, I think all of them do that.
Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, that's basically me.
Now that's
He
really
just puts an
gross
extra
if you do
straw in.
I do remember the karaoke though. That was fun. It wasn't really karaoke because
Well, 'cause
we
we
didn't
all
have
had
mic,
an
but we just
iPad.
did something else.
Salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
I think it was anything you could find.
Yeah.
The
Which is
Kodak.
karaoke to me, so yeah.
No, it was a
that's
lot of
karaoke.
fun.
That's karaoke to me.
It was fun. We got a lot of memories for like weddings though. We've been to so many.
We got in a cab once and it was just us three, which is weird.
Like, tell the cab driver where to go.
Here, take these 3
They
kids.
gave they gave the tickets. Remember that wedding? So it was like.
What wedding was this? Was I there?
Yes.
That I got in a cab with you guys?
Yeah, and it's the ham and mustard because you were like, wait, hold the cab, and then you got out, grabbed a sandwich, and then Tara was like, oh, what kind of sandwich?
Priorities
ham and
there.
mustard.
Ham and mustard.
Hold the cab, I need to grab my sandwich.
That's right, but it was only us three in the back, like.
She literally said like, oh wait, 1 second. Ran back in. I thought she forgot her purse or something.
Yeah.
No, she just wanted to grab a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
the
ham
best
and
ham
mustard.
sandwich.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was just ham and mustard.
honestly, I don't even know whose wedding it was. We've been to so many.
I don't remember either. And yeah, we've been to
There is
many.
so many, yeah.
Like for the amount of dresses downstairs.
We've had quite the break since.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the
everybody's
last big
gotten.
Got kids now.
Yeah, everyone's married. Because
Yeah.
it goes through like waves. Like all the people that your age, they all got married at the same time.
Well, no, they all did it properly. They all got married
No, but you
first
got
and then
married
No,
in
but
the
you still
same.
like it was the same year, like all of it, like around the same like
Yeah.
couple of years. It was like all of your age group.
Within
like
that
you
4
guys
years,
got married.
everybody
Yeah.
got
Mhm.
married. But you used to do the church dress and then the reception dress.
I'm getting myself a second dress then. Shorts.
For
A lot
what?
of people did.
For
For
her
wedding.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna wear like your dinner dress to the church.
Why wouldn't she? Like nobody changes dresses anymore.
Oh, well then yeah, no, forget about it.
Yeah,
But
but like after dinner,
on,
yeah,
after dinner.
Mm.
If I want to hit the dance floor,
Yeah.
I need something that's not restricted.
I want dressy
gonna-
shorts with like a cute top. I'm actually obsessed. Like not obviously white because like that what I sent
Do
you.
white.
Don't do
Wow.
white.
Ashley,
Makes it
Ashley's gonna
classic.
hand me
No,
up.
Ashley's gonna pour one.
No, but like you know what I
She's
mean.
gotta
Like
have a
imagine
skirt.
like black like silk shorts with like a really cute top or something for like later on
You
when
could
you're
get
just
like a
dancing and
silk
drinking.
romper.
If
Yeah.
anyone shows up to your wedding in white, can we escort them out?
Ashley's already on
We
it.
have Paggio security hired.
Really?
It's one of our friends, like the Jared that comes over, like Michaela's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
security guard.
we always
all
say
the way.
Paggio security because
Yeah, how tall is that guy?
6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah. But so we're gonna get him a little earpiece just as he goes to work because he's a groomsman. So we're gonna get him a little earpiece to wear with a little coil.
Have you thought about like how you guys are gonna be like announced, like coming down?
I'm just walking straight from the door to the table.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do anything weird. I'm just gonna walk.
We haven't decided if we want all the bridesmaids, all the groomsmen, or like the 2 and 2. I think it'd be easier to just have them
Or-
do all at once.
Yeah, like here are the people.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
can.
If you really want to know their names, ask them yourself. Like, sorry.
Here
Or
are the
look on your little
nobodies.
pamphlets. Look at
I
their
always
music.
thought like I was waiting for this, but I was like, I think because I don't know if you're doing a speech, but when you guys
Nope.
like start to do your first dance, you should do the Timon and Pumbaa part where me and Tara can be like, I can see what's happening, and they don't have a clue.
If you want to perform that, that'd
We
be
should.
amazing.
It's perfect.
I'm not talking
Our
because you are.
trio's
anyway.
down to 2.
I think me being
But
there is
you
enough.
need to be the
It's
second
called-
person.
Anxiety.
Literally, as long as you just go up to the line where he goes, our trio's down to 2, and then
Yeah.
you can just leave it.
The
at
sweet
that.
caress of twilight.
That's such a, we just watched that movie. It's my favorite song out of the whole series.
It's so great.
So good.
Elton John.
Disasters.
Yeah. Like, dude, be perfect.
Can I be Timon?
Can you what?
Can I be Timon?
Yeah. And like, it's just a lyrical masterpiece. It just, he's like hating on it.
Timon has more words in it. He's the one that says the majority because Pumbaa's the one that's like, who?
Yeah.
Well, we'll discuss it.
Yeah. Just take over while we're in the middle, like we're getting ready. to do the dance. Like we're both on the dance floor waiting for the music to start, and then you just hijack the mics
Yeah.
and sing that first.
Yeah. Well.
That would be perfect.
Are you speaking at the church?
If she wants me to, yeah, I'll say something.
Both at the church and the reception?
I'll talk. Huge talk.
I am a professional yapper.
You know what's
I
funny?
don't think we're doing an MC just because like the
Oh, really?
Oh, I could be an MC.
because the DJ like knows us.
Who's the DJ? But you should just me.
Okay,
I'll beep it.
Yeah, someone we went to school with Dad, like Kevin grew up with them and he knows who I am. Went to school with Dad.
He better be a fun MC. I mean, I can always lie.
He is. Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll do the Timon and Pumbaa thing.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't want to do it, I'll do both.
I can't. Yeah. Yeah, we've literally been talking about movies in the past 3 episodes.
Do you know which one I watched? Well, I think you left that night, but The Page Master with Macaulay Culkin.
It's an old one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's an old one. It's like he goes into, he's like terrified of everything.
Isn't
like,
he
he's
with
like,
London Tipton?
I don't know.
No.
He's like the wussiest little kid, right? Scared of everything. And his dad sends him to the store for a bag of nails to build in this tree house.
The actor, like 40?
Yeah, but not. This is from
This
when he
is
was
like
like.
years
Oh.
ago.
This was
like,
when he was
it's
like,
like
8, like
long,
10,
yeah,
12,
okay.
like
Yeah.
he's young.
And I think it's when he's before that.
Yeah,
I think
he might be
before
8.
Home Alone.
Like he's low, like.
And like
He's low.
a storm happens, and then he ends up at the library,
Alone.
which scares the crap out of him,
Yeah.
right? And the power's going out, and then
Big
build
storm. It was
him.
like a tornado, wasn't it, or something? It's like a big
No, it's
storm,
just a
is it not?
thunderstorm. And then like
Sounds
this
like me.
old man like greets him, this librarian. He's very eccentric. It's the guy from Back to the Future, the doctor.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, the books will help you. So then he finds these 3 books and he turns into a cartoon because he slips and gets a concussion and
That's
knocks himself
cool.
out.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah. It is a really good movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so.
I don't know. The vibration on the chair.
It's the fabric.
Yeah, I think so.
Springy.
Like the amount of like
Oomph.
yeah. They turned the top of wherever you're going for the home show, the arena, the top of it into a library.
I noticed the big library sign.
Yeah, and I want to go to it, but I don't need a library card. I like keeping my books after I read them.
I'm the same way.
Me too.
I want to keep it. I don't want to give it back.
I'm actually reading this really good series right now. I'm on the 3rd book.
What is it?
So it's the 4 Horsemen, but they're like a little bit raunchy, but not a lot raunchy. But it's like they end up like capturing like a girl, each one of them. So you start off with Pestilence. Wars so far is my favorite book. Right now I'm reading Famine.
So it's
Whoa.
row. It's romance.
Your boat?
It's romance, yeah, like
Okay.
risky romance.
Oh my god.
Remix.
Wow.
It's a somebody get her an attitude there.
Okay, let me just have a little bit more coffee.
It's row your boat. Loads of fun.
Yeah,
I meant romance.
but it's a really good series.
Good. I like those series. Study McGee. Study.
You're really rolling your arms today.
Stutter.
I actually cannot. You don't. Do any of you watch Bob's Burgers?
No.
Yes. Now
You've
since
seen
you
it,
showed
so
me.
you've seen it.
Not the whole.
It's a quick
Yeah.
binge. It's a quick binge, but I can't. There's this one episode where like they go after. So Bob and Linda are married, and they go after each other. Like, she can roll her R's, he can't, but he can whistle, and she can't whistle. So he'll be like, "Could I have the potatoes, please?" And then like do a little whistle, and she's like, "Oh, would you like more casserole?" She goes, every time there's an R, she like emphasizes the roll, and I'm like, I'm dying. That's what this is.
A lot of
about.
people can't roll their tongues.
I can't watch that show.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't watch that show when the girls are home
Oh,
because
yeah, it's
Layla
pretty bad.
now. She throws it back like Tina when she's working. It's so funny. She goes, she really wants to make like someone uncomfortable. She'll come into the the living room, just
The Tina twerk.
yeah.
Of course she would. She's so outgoing.
Yeah, she's a very
I can
outgoing
roll my
child.
R's, but I can't do the hot dog thing with my tongue. Like the, I can't do that. I can't.
I can't do the clover. I don't understand how people do that.
Yeah, I want to look like an
Nice
idiot.
struggle.
Yeah.
Should have really zoomed in on that moist, wet.
That's-
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? On stream, if I stumble over my words all the time. So like, I could probably make like a solid 15-minute compilation of me going blah 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 blah, like, just because I don't know.
Your brain just shut off.
But like when you're talking all day and then like I'm trying to get so many things out like before something else happens and I'm just like I have to think about the words I have to say.
Yeah, like, no, my train of thought.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have both heard me. I stroke out halfway through a conversation.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Selena, there was one time I was sitting at the table with her and mom, and this is middle child syndrome to the max. So everybody's talking, we're chit-chatting, going back and forth, okay? And so it was my turn. I had the talking stick. I had the conch. I was ready to talk, okay? I had the conch. It was my time. You know, no. And so I'm literally telling mom something. I was like, Mom, like I am going like in depth to this conversation. And she just blatantly, like I'm mid-sentence and she blatantly asks Ainsley a question. I was like about something completely out of left field. I was like okay, I get that I'm the middle child, but like come on.
We should get a talking stick for the house.
We have one at home.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pink thing with like a finger that points. Layla though likes to poke you in places.
Oh yeah, like the pointer. I've seen those before. You used to have them in school.
And it doesn't work because both of them are like, because then Layla will be like, and Aurora will remember to tell me a story, and I know it's really hard for Aurora to remember to tell me something. So then Layla develops a stutter real quick, and they cancel each other out.
Roar's like, oh, I have to get this out before, like, I have a really good story, just let me tell it real quickly. I was like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
She is going to be that kid.
Your
though.
kids are so funny. Layla is actually, like, it's crazy how outgoing she is for how young she is, too.
She'll tell you she's not. She'll tell you she's so shy. And then just
she's so shy.
Just she takes over the room, right? And then Aurora's more like,
that's how you know she's outgoing. She walks into a room, I am shy.
she announced, I'm not meant to be here, but you can bask in my glory.
Yeah. Roar is shy though.
Yeah,
they are very like not opposites, but
when I looked at that Easter picture, when I looked at that Easter picture I took last weekend, holy crap, is she tall? Like she's getting up there with you two.
She's literally at my shoulder.
Yeah,
like what are you, like 12?
I have a
9,
feeling she's gonna be like one of those
20?
really tall girls. That, like,
Yeah,
she'll be good at basketball.
She'll probably peak by grade 8 though. Like she won't grow probably past.
I doubt it. She's still growing. That kid wears my clothes.
She's not in grade 8.
2.
She's only in grade 3.
3.
I'm not saying 2 she is. Why would I know that?
It's
But I'm
only
just
a year
saying, like,
off.
she's only in grade 3. She's still, you stop when you...
Stop!
when your growing's done.
You stop when you're done.
Yeah.
You stop growing when you stop growing.
This
Point blank.
podcast is gonna be like, people are gonna be jumping. They're gonna be like, what are you guys talking about?
I'm worried about the noise. I've seen it max out at the red bar a couple times here.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
So
and
apologize
it's just
to the headphone users.
No, I can go in and I'll just like edit some to be specifically lower than other parts because I know it'll be upcoming. So the volume might fluctuate in this one, but it's honestly for your benefit.
Or honestly,
That'd be
it's
funny.
your fault. If you're listening to it on high with headphones in,
With
that's not our
headphones in.
problem. It's your problem. You should be playing it in the car.
Oh, I have my fast glasses on.
I was about
Oh,
to
it's
bring
so
that on.
funny because you walked up the driveway
Look how fast she's going.
and yeah, we were like,
So
she's
fast.
so fast right now. It's crazy.
You have a pair of pit vipers, don't you? Like knockoffs, or are they real?
I had real pit vipers and then the dog ate them.
You go fast when you wear those.
These
Anything
are
that's
just
like
my
high
knockoffs.
reflection is.
I love these.
Big.
I get compliments, but half the time I'm like, you guys are just making fun of me behind my back. Aren't you?
Probably. But like, I like them.
But I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna wear them.
I like them, but
If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Like I think when it comes to fashion, I'm not gonna judge you. I mean,
yeah, like
what
those
you
glasses
like.
you have, the glow ones. I wear them every day, all day. She has these clear pair of glasses that go around like whole
They're
thing, and they
cyberpunk.
all like light up neon, different color.
I've seen them.
Yeah,
I
wear
did
them
stream in
24/7.
them.
Are they
It's fun.
okay to wear outside? Like, are they
It's just plastic.
It's plastic
with
lights
lights.
in it.
With
Yeah.
Oh,
lights.
okay.
Selena just really likes them and thinks they're really cool.
I think they are. I think they're set.
Oh,
Are you good? That's
Anything
a
that
smoker's
goes
stop right
fast.
there.
no, I laughed. My throat was drying up.
Anything that goes past like the eye and like goes all the way to here, I think are so cool. Or like sports glasses. They're the ones that usually go for a
Do
ride.
they? I don't think all sports glasses go all the way around.
I think golf ones do.
That and the ones that you can get at the
It's
plants.
for your peripherals. Like if you have good peripherals. Like those people that
I'm
say
gonna
they
have to
can
cut
see
that
their
out.
hand and their hand's like all the way back behind them, like you're lying.
You can't see how far back can you see your hand?
Right there. 90 degrees. Just straight.
I could like.
Wait, let me look at the wall.
It's weird because it's like I know someone's there.
I can see right there.
That's
yeah.
obviously coming at me, not behind me.
Yeah, but I can't see my hand, but if somebody's staring at me from behind, I can feel it.
Yeah, isn't that weird how that works?
Like in church especially.
Oh, and in church and things like that. Like if I was ever in a room with a lot of people, I'd be looking around all the time because I'm like.
Church, I always get anxiety when I know like shaking hands is about to come up because I'm like, who's gonna shake my hand?
I never shake anybody behind me. I just keep it forward, keep it minimum.
rude.
That's
Well, no, because
Because if you ain't first, you're last.
if you ain't in front of me, good luck, pal.
What I hate is whenever they go and your stomach starts to growl just before they give you the
Eucharist.
bread, and then after you get back to your seat, and then you're even more hungry because it's like it just teased you and your
But like you know
stomach's
how we
so-
usually left like right after? There's only 5 more minutes of church after that. We literally left so we could beat the rest.
It's true, but it feels like it just takes an hour to get to the body of
Yeah,
Christ.
so literally like there's one more. It's only like maybe they cut it down because I remember church used to be like an hour and a half.
I think it depends on the sermon.
It depends. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
a
now
lot
they're
of-
usually only like 40 minutes. And then
That's
it's like a
still
holiday.
very long.
Yeah, but you're praying.
Like, how long is your church service?
Like 40 minutes.
Really? At your wedding?
Yeah, because we're gonna do Eucharist. We're gonna do
Oh,
communion.
boy.
That's not long.
40 minutes is long.
Well, I'm not doing 15. That's too short. I need
To
people
say
know
I
that
do?
I love.
Are you writing your own vows?
No.
So then it doesn't matter.
No, we're not. I don't want to. That's too much work. Like, there's some already written in the Bible. You can't get better than that. Like, really, if you think about it.
So those are actually in the Bible?
Well, like, the church wrote them, so you can't, like, it's obviously the best of the best. And I can't think of anything. I'm a bad writer, and I don't want to. Seems like a lot of work.
Can you imagine just being like, can you write this about my boyfriend from me? And I'll say it at the church.
Yeah, probably.
Can you make
Outsource
something?
it.
Yeah.
ChatGPT. Write my vows for me.
You know what's wild? All of this stemmed because I was excited to talk to you about like our future endeavor in craft shows.
Oh, we've
Maybe
totally
I
ventured way
Sorry,
off back
yeah.
to Selena.
I didn't.
Middle
I don't
child.
bring it back to me. I didn't bring it back to me. Yeah, because we were talking about you being artsy fartsy.
Arty farty.
Yeah, arty farty, because you guys are artsy fartsy, so it makes sense that you guys are doing a craft show. Because I would have nothing to bring to the table except myself.
I will be at the table.
Yeah, like
I
I
would
would like
also
I
be.
can handle the money, but like that's about it.
Should be pocketing it.
I could
Pocketing
be
it.
pocket it.
Pocket it.
I could be like a good salesman. Have
Yeah.
you seen these bracelets?
You can't even talk to the public. You just said
That's
that.
very true. I
That's
didn't say
true.
I could talk to the public.
Yeah,
but it'd be
okay.
like if they came up to me, it'd be like bracelets. What are you selling? Stuff.
2 for 10 or
But that actually blows my mind
Scissors.
because people want us to do like public podcasts, which I'm not actually opposed to. But with that comes like we're gonna have to like be comfortable with it
I
and
feel like
ask
if
people.
I'm by myself, no. But if I'm with somebody, I'm fine.
with great power comes great responsibility, you know?
Don't get her started.
Anyways.
That was a Spider-Man reference.
Yeah, but it's also in other movies too.
Yeah.
I know, but it's known from Spider-Man.
I feel like every movie that's used its sense knows where they're using it from.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter what movie it's in, it's Spider-Man.
We're getting off your craft topic.
It's fine. No, we're done. She spoke her piece. Everybody spoke their piece.
I said I was gonna sit at the table and go, sisters, stuff, money, please.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
You had a coffee today?
Yes, early this morning. I was up at 7:15 because Jean texted me saying that it was cold outside.
Oh, is he working?
Yeah, he worked his first almost full week. He's not working Sundays. But he's worked Monday to Saturday with his little broken leg.
Did he
And
have a
Does he have
cast on
crutches
it.
with him there to take the
Doesn't
load
cast.
off?
I'm telling you that.
I'm aware. I was there the whole time.
I know, but like it's not broken if he doesn't have cast on it. Like
It's
it's
got
healing.
a rod in it.
I know, but it's healing. Like it's not like
Yes,
he
I know,
doesn't
it's
have the
not
cast
like
like going to work.
So I know
Like,
it's not
he's
like
able,
rattling
like,
around
he's-
in there.
Does he
Yeah.
have like his crutches and stuff still to like take the weight off?
No,
needs
he
to?
can't use the crutches in in there because they'd be like, well, you're a hazard, and then send him home, and he'd say,
it's a conductor.
his leg's a whole conductor.
Yeah, literally. Don't go out in a thunderstorm. We were talking about your artsy-fartsiness, now you just brought it off track. So it's not...
What did I say? No, I said we were done. I said we were done.
I thought you guys were talking about what you make. Like, what do you make? What do
I've
you
been
make?
making little resin pieces.
Fun. What do you make?
That's it. Just fun.
Just fun.
What kind of
I
resin?
feel like you guys make a lot.
Well, before my resin ran out, I made these cool, like, Monstera leaf earrings with gold flakes in
I
it.
saw those are cool.
And the ones that just actually turned out really good are, like, clear, and they had little seashells in it, and then they have, like, a blue turquoise background.
How big are these earrings?
They're studs.
Damn,
Little studs.
so you're working tiny.
I'm working tiny right now.
I like
yes.
that.
Until
I
I
like
can
that.
actually
Does it
get it.
shrink or no?
It hardens.
It doesn't shrink.
Oh,
Resin
I'm
won't
thinking
shrink.
clay. Like, when you bake it, it probably shrinks a little bit. So you could make it larger scale and shrink it down.
I just thought of something else for our craft show. We should just make obscene little, you know, those shrinky dink things.
Hey, I
and then
always
into
wanted to know what those
keychains?
are.
So, like, you can buy the paper off of, or whatever the plastic is, off of Amazon and the special markers, and just doodle little funny things on it, and then just
Keychain.
yeah, and make them the most obscene. Like some of the stuff we've said on our podcast, you can even make little espresso coffees to, you know.
I could do that.
Yeah.
And what do you make, Tara?
Thanks for asking, Sel.
I don't
Braces,
have any.
jewelry. I've got a theme.
Braces?
Bracelets.
Oh, I was like,
Braces
when are you
and
making
the-
braces?
I can't just make braces. I can make chainmail braces, but like nothing.
You know,
else.
some grills made out of tinfoil.
That's circa what 2000? People don't do that.
I did.
Actually, you know what's funny is that it's funny you bring that up. There was a TikTok this morning about like the process of people who get them.
It's a lot of work.
Oh my, I didn't realize how invasive it is. Like you drill it into your teeth and stuff.
Oh,
Permanent ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed there's a lot of girls now getting like little gems put in their
Oh, that's
teeth.
been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've just noticed.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, there's someone in Ontario that does it, and I'm like, I was
A lot?
tempted, but then I'm like,
Anybody can do it if you bring them the diamond.
I don't want a real diamond in there.
Anybody can do it if you bring them
A cubic zirconian.
not even like a sparkle that you get in like the packs.
Yeah, no, it just seems very invasive.
It is.
Yeah.
You're taking away like tooth material for no reason.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
fun. And then when they fall out, what are you gonna do?
What,
It's just gonna
the
be like
diamond?
a little divot, yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
put
because
it.
they do a little.
I was gonna put it on my gur tooth, and then
Your canine?
this guy that sticks
Oh.
out and is pointy. Gene calls it my gur tooth because he says I look like a little bulldog when I'm angry, but laughing.
Grr.
Or like if he has something plastic wrap on it, he asks me to open it.
That sounds very
It's
epic.
sharp.
That's not good for you.
It's sharp.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use it like that.
My tooth?
Yeah.
To open it? Oh, do you know how many times like I've literally the girls ask me to open something in the car and I'm like, yeah, hold on.
I'm not. It's hurting me just thinking about it.
Yeah.
This
Like
tooth.
people who open like crazy stuff.
It's not like I'm opening a wooden crate with
No,
it.
we have a friend that opens beer bottle caps.
Oh, I would never do that.
Every time I see him, I'm like, you're gonna break your tooth one day, and it's hurting my head.
And you know what the worst part is that they're like, oh, I'm fine. It's just like, no, it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
It'll be so painful, and you're gonna need a root canal or take the tooth out, and then you're gonna be toothless.
I think this podcast, I'm just gonna have one long beep every time you hear it. You're just not gonna hear what she
There's
says.
just a black bar over her mouth, following her wherever she moves.
Apparently I need to be censored.
I will not be silent.
Like nobody said anything. I just need to be censored. Nobody disagreed. You were just
Wasn't expecting it to go this way, let alone you guys set me up for what I said.
yeah.
I didn't say anything.
You did. You started it all.
I talked about a
Middle
craft
child
show.
syndrome.
I talked about a craft show.
Well, it's finally getting nice outside. It's very sunny out.
How about the weather?
Yeah. Seems like a safe topic until by now we saw the eclipse or whatever.
We
It's
haven't
pretty
seen
cool.
the eclipse yet.
They know we film ahead. They know we film ahead. But if you did see the eclipse, I hope you
Didn't
used
look
protection.
at it, apparently. Use projection.
That's how
Apparently
babies
can't
are made,
look
looking
at
at
it.
eclipses.
Yeah, with your plain eyes,
Well, this is-
whatever.
Well, she watches the movie called Ferrari, but it's about the guy, not the actual car yet. And like apparently there is a scene which involves him doing it on a table with some girl. And I was like, so that's how Ferraris are made.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought honestly that was going a totally different direction. Not a girl on the table.
Yeah,
but
I
he was
like
doing
this.
something with the Ferrari.
No, I was like this the whole movie, basically.
Oh, so Ferraris come out of ladies.
Basically. No,
Was
the
she-
Ferrari was like getting bankrupt at that point. Like it wasn't like at the start of it. It was like already like running and they were going bankrupt and had to deal with
So
like.
that's a time to do that? I wouldn't think so.
No, it was just a
You're
story of his
missing the
life.
point.
Like he was at home with his wife and they were.
She's the
complaining.
point.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. Fine.
Ainsley's focused on other things.
I'm not the yeah.
What? Don't even. You know what? It's fine to not say
This last 5 seconds of the video is just what? Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, I guess. Have you ever used the like microblading razors?
No.
Like for your face?
Why don't you just make the hair grow back anyway?
It'll grow back, but like for applying makeup and
Not
stuff.
darker
it's
though?
No, that's a mess.
I don't wear makeup enough, but I think for your wedding I'm gonna hire somebody to come do my
Yeah, but I
makeup.
had like sideburns that I had to get rid of, so I used the microblading thing. Like not like sideburns, but like you could see it whenever I did like contour. But yeah,
I have little
Smooth like
sideburns
baby
right now
butt.
because I'm growing my hair out.
that's what I mean. But like you know when it's too long.
Are you growing your hair out?
I am. It's driving me nuts. I could have had it shaved by now, but I'm being good and getting
I like that hair color though.
Me
Is it your
too.
natural hair?
It's close to
the
it.
copperish color is. The
Yeah.
dark brown is not,
There's
obviously.
no dark brown in that.
Oh, well then it's going back to red then or something.
Oh, I guess the extensions are brown because you probably didn't buy red extensions.
No, they were blonde, and I've
Oh,
dyed them more than once.
you can do that though. Like it's just like normal hair.
Mm-hmm. You just can't bleach them. You can go darker, you can't go lighter unless you buy lighter.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that is.
Because it wrecks the hair.
Probably.
Close
Just,
it.
it probably just
Oh, 'cause it's not
fries.
attached.
But
to
it,
your
it's,
head.
yeah, like, right? 'Cause these are nano beads, so they're stuck on just a little bead and a pair of pliers.
Interesting.
Really? That doesn't hurt.
I mean, it's fine. It doesn't hurt. It's just like at first it can be kind of like weird because it's like tight. It's not as bad as when I had the braids. The braids hurt when you first get them.
Oh, I
'cause
cut
they're
them
like,
off.
oh yeah, you had
Interesting.
fun. I
cut
took
them
it out and I
off.
had like this little curly afro going on.
It was really fun.
How short was your hair after you cut them?
Like
I can usually
I have a
tell
picture.
where my. Do you really?
picture, it's like pointing out like your hair, and you're like, and your hair's like just standing up.
You just cut
I
your hair?
usually I would cut
Like the braids were long, so I just took half and cut it because you
Yeah.
have to untwist it all.
and then I would just untwist the rest.
How long was that process?
I'd usually get it out.
I
in
don't think
half
I
an
helped
hour,
you.
so
I
you didn't
think-
help me unbraid. I think she might have done one and then was like, yeah, I'm over this.
Yeah, because they were like tight.
That's fair.
How long ago was that?
That would have been a couple of years ago.
No, I had some recently. Back
Oh.
in January or just this December,
But he
December
broke
before.
That's what I mean. A couple of years ago.
Actually, no, I would have had them.
2022.
I had them with Jean too, at one point.
I don't know.
You had them a couple times
I did. Yeah, I did.
for a couple days.
No, I
Weeks.
usually keep them in for. There was one time they were taken out like a couple weeks after because I ended up getting like a rash or something.
You do
Oh,
some
yeah.
wild things with your hair.
Yes, I'm not the type of person to
Hold back.
hold back. Yeah.
Do it. Are you looking for the picture?
I like the ticking. Adds to it. The suspense.
It makes me think of Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I found the source of the ticking.
Oh my Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I like when he goes the Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like he's moving back. You remember Potter Puppet Pals?
Yes.
Too good.
What is that mysterious?
I actually saw a
ticking
girl dress up as the Snape guy,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh, I
she
saw
had
that.
like the big stripper, the big stripper boots on, and she's like Snape.
I have like the when people dress up as Patrick Star.
I
That's the
love it.
biggest
I
thing.
love it when they do that when he's in the fishnets.
Yeah.
And
Man,
the
that
big
movie's so
boots.
good too.
It is a good movie.
The SpongeBob movie was
Yeah.
fantastic.
It was good. It was old though.
It is old.
Yeah, it's a lot older than you think it is. And honestly, that movie also made me cry.
It did not make me cry. Maybe
There is that moment when they're in the like diver's hut or whatever.
What movie did we watch the other day? And I started crying, and Gene looked over, and he was like, "What is wrong with you?"
And you know what?
Sorry,
it
I got
sounds like
emotional.
that. I'm like, yeah, hop off. Let me cry if I want.
Do you know what was funny? Is we took the girls to go see Elemental in theaters,
How was
and
it?
I was dying. Like, I was crying, like sobbing.
I heard
right?
it's really good.
You have to watch it. And Layla's looking at me, and she goes, "Gene, Mom's really crying." And he's like laughing at me, and I'm like, this is honestly, it's one of my favorite movies.
I heard it's
love
really
it.
good. I want to watch it.
You know what I can't wait for is Inside Out 2.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about that too. I like how they introduce more people.
Yeah.
So
Anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety and a bunch of
Like
them.
now that's a movie I can
It's
now
funny.
watch again.
I wonder if there'll be an Inside 3 and they'll introduce crippling depression.
Probably.
Well, sadness is already a thing though.
Make it
Depressed.
crippling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bing Bong. Oh my god.
That, I
Oh,
cried at
no,
that part.
yeah, no. Why would you do that to me?
Because like you can't
It
not.
must be on my laptop.
Actually, Layla has the little figurine, Bing Bong. And one time she lost, because he comes with a bag with a little memory in it, and she lost the memory, and that kid was freaking out for like ever. And I like finally we found it, and I'm like, I could just put another marble in there. She goes, "It's not the same, it's not a memory." So then
That's
finally
actually so
found
cute,
it
though.
and like he smells like cotton candy. I bought him from the dollar store.
Oh,
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, for $5. The thing, he was awesome. He smells
And
like
she
cotton.
loves that.
He still, I think she still has them. It's probably in her toy bin, that giant toy bin in her closet.
Yeah.
I wish I had her closet.
That movie's so good. Honestly, both of them are
Yeah.
best.
Both of them have really.
Walking
She's got
closets.
the hardwood and Aurora's got the carpet. If Aurora's feeling like she just needs some time for herself, she just closes the door to her closet.
Really?
Yeah, well the vines just cover it. It's like almost like walking into like a different, like a little forest and having a secret hiding.
It's like Narnia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely on my laptop.
This whole time you've just been looking.
Well,
at
that's okay. I don't really need to.
Dang, yeah, honestly, Bing Bong changed my life. That little storyline there. And you know what, Selena? I do deserve to talk about it because for the last 2 episodes you were talking about, like, you packed your toys away for the last time. And never
Again?
said bye. Well, you know what? Bing Bong.
Bing bong bing.
And I told you in the last episode that I don't like to allow movies to do that to me.
Honestly?
I say no, you don't get to do that to
Okay,
me.
but
You do
how-
that type of way.
You know what? I actually do want to get it tattooed, and I've wanted it for a long time. It's
You
like
want
take
Bing
her,
Bong?
take her to the moon, or yeah, I'd love a Bing Bong tattoo, but like the take
No,
her to the
just
moon for
bing
me.
bong.
Something's thinking about
That
it now.
would be
Take her
so
to the moon for me.
sweet.
Just to like have it, you know.
You can't, like, stop.
That would be
You
amazing.
can't. I've seen that movie once.
I've seen that movie once and I can't. I just can't.
Because I can't. Exactly. I don't want to watch it again because I don't like putting myself in that situation.
I love it. Sometimes if I feel like I need a good cry,
No.
I'll just go to like one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah.
And then just let it out.
I've done that before. So sometimes when I'm just like feeling real down, I watch like compilations. Like I'll look up Pixar compilations or something. Like those when they put them all together and like
Up.
oh my god,
Where
yeah.
he grows, like when they grow old together. That's probably a really sad. That's like sad too.
There
The
is.
little mailbox.
Did you ever see that clip of it's like inspirational Disney and someone clipped together like the most like thing and it goes together so well. It's like the Lion King and like it just flows into everything and it basically talks about how like you know like yeah things will hurt but it'll get better and like it's all different characters from the movies. I bawl every time because I'm like damn.
No,
You
because
know
I
what?
don't put myself in that situation.
It's good inspiration though.
I think
you
I'm
know?
gonna paint my mailbox and do the whole handprint thing with me, Jane, and the girls. And
Do
then
you
bring
have a
my-
mailbox
Yes.
in the front yard?
Yeah, we don't have one of these things like
Hmm.
the subdivision. It's right beside the front door.
Do you have a little flag? Or is it just a metal one?
It's a mailbox. Yes.
No, I thought you meant like the one on the front lawn.
Oh
where you-
no,
I
we
put
don't
the
have
flag up.
those. No, that's more of like a country.
You could, if you wanted to, just put it on like top of like.
You should
where
get
the
a
steps are,
clear-
and,
But
like,
there's a
little
lot of
one.
kids in that area.
No,
and
like
other
on
people.
the post of your stairs. Just put the top of it on one of the posts.
Yeah, I feel like somebody would still come by and try to just
What if you
In a
bolt
car,
it?
like it's up on your stairs. Like
No,
they're
I
gonna
mean,
get out
like,
and take a baseball bat, dude.
The homeless people and stuff around that part of town.
They're like,
Yes.
hold on a second, walk right up to your front door. And I'm like, okay, chill.
Yeah, just to take the metal one off and put one of those up. But you're saying they see that type of mailbox and they're like, must destroy.
Yeah, it's like a trigger.
Okay.
It's a trigger mailbox.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think they're cute though.
Plus, then I don't have to go down the steps to get the mail.
It's
they
that,
go up the stairs.
or get like a really fun one, like maybe one that like is designed to look like flowers or something, and then it would just be like really
Yeah, and the
cute.
mail
and fun.
up.
The mail mama? What?
The mail. I was gonna say mailbox man and then the mailman.
Mailbox man. The man that lives inside your
is
mailbox.
gonna be like, where do I put these?
That's what we have in Canada. We have little men that live inside your mailbox. You just
Open it and they just stick their
they
hand
just
up.
take it.
Yeah.
You know,
There you go.
hold on to it.
Someone's gonna believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like our pet
Our house hippos.
polar bears.
House hippos.
Yeah, house
I didn't realize
They're
house
not
hippos.
polar
I didn't
bears.
realize
Polar
house
bears.
hippos was a Canadian commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I would love a house hippo.
Me too.
Like,
Isn't
You
that
can go
basically
get a
guinea
hairless
pig?
guinea pig. It's
no,
the
it's
exact
not
same thing
It's
almost.
not the same.
Do you want a hippo?
He doesn't eat peanut butter and walk through the Tostito bag.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
And it better be vegetarian.
Yeah.
Have you
It better be
seen
a hippo.
baby hippo videos?
Yeah,
They
They're
melt
cute.
my heart.
Yeah, freaking adorable.
I like it
One
when
of
they
those
pretend
dangerous
to num
people.
somebody.
They are dangerous people. Hippos.
It's dangerous to people.
Oh, two people. I thought you were like, they're the most dangerous people. I was
Yeah.
like, hippos.
Are they the
Hippos.
most dangerous
The
animal?
dangerous people.
One of them, because their like jaw is so strong.
They're
They are.
omnivores.
Well, yeah, but they can kill you.
They can be carnivores when they want.
Omnivores, which
Eat both.
means they will eat both.
Oh, herbivores is what I'm thinking of.
I was a herbivore.
I need to go
everywhere.
back to school.
You do.
Yeah.
I think it's because you got study brain right now, though.
I know.
Aren't you in schools?
I'm no classes.
We were actually.
Oh,
For the
nice.
year.
So are you back home living?
No.
Oh, so you live in a separate place. This is not your home anymore,
It's
right?
still on my
Oh boy.
license
Oh,
plate.
boy.
No, but you don't live here anymore.
Half of my clothes are here until everything's moved out. I still live here too.
No,
As well.
that's
Also.
bullcrap.
Didn't.
That's why you
Whoa.
get presents and we don't.
What do you mean?
She's really
What?
upset about
I'm
the Ferrari
so,
car.
I'm so obsessed
Oh.
about not getting an Easter gift. I'm not even gonna lie.
The cars.
It wasn't even an Easter gift. I saw it at Toys R Us, and they were like $5.
I was there. It was Canadian Tire, and it was not $5.
Sorry, my bad.
Doesn't matter. I was still like $5 something.
Okay, well then tell mom that. Didn't you get all the chocolate?
No.
Oh.
No. I didn't get a big bag of mini eggs because somebody loves me.
I kept them here, and you just ate out of it.
No, that could have been mom's.
Okay, well then take the one from the closet.
No, I don't want that
It was
one.
more than
It
$5.
wasn't for me.
It was like 21.
It wasn't for me.
I found out why chocolate's like so expensive right now is because of the weather they've been having where they harvest like
The
Cocoa
cocos.
cocoa beans and stuff. Yeah, apparently like it's been a rough year for it, so like chocolate all went up in price.
It's gonna be a rough year for Wonka.
True.
Did you watch the new Wonka movie?
No.
Yes,
With
I
Timothée
actually
Chalamet?
loved it.
Is it good?
Yes.
I have not watched
I
it.
kind of want to watch it, but
I loved it. It's definitely way different. Like I'm thrown off.
well, because
but
it's a prequel,
just-
right?
Yeah.
It's how he became who he was.
Honestly, for the longest time, my favorite song is Noodle Noodle Apple Strudel, and I kept singing it, and Layla would be like, "Mom, can you just give up already?" And I'm like, "Why? I love that song." She's like, "Noodle Noodle, shut up!" I'm like, "Okay."
Did you watch the Mean Girls?
No, did you?
I did watch the Mean Girls. It's
No,
like
things like that.
They made it
disappoint
off of
me.
like the musical,
the
not
musical.
like
It is a musical.
You
yeah.
can't not like
And like it's kind of the same storyline, like basically, but they miss so much.
and that's the thing. You don't
I-
mess with an original.
Well, I
You
think
don't.
because it was originally a musical, was it not?
It is originally a musical.
So
yes.
that's what the movie's kind of more based towards than the actual movie.
Yeah, but like it's the same movie storyline, but they missed a lot of the movie parts
Mm.
because they were too busy singing a song for 3 minutes.
They
Instead
were
of
too
continuing
busy
on with the story.
Is that you?
Yes.
She doesn't like D&D.
You don't like D&D?
It was like episode what, number
One.
2? 1?
Yeah.
It was dinging, and Celine was just like, well, I was like, oh, I don't have it on D&D, and she said, was like, oh, Ainsley's going to D&D.
No, I said put it on Do Not Disturb, and you're like, oh, a little D&D action. I said, oh, Ainsley can't come on the podcast because she's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I
I
was
tell
like,
people
no.
what I like to do in my spare time. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in a while.
It looks fun. Don't you have to create your own storyline?
You
To an
if you have a
extent.
really good Dungeon Master, not Dragon Master, Dungeon Master.
That's my character bit.
That,
Yeah.
like
I'd love
it's
to.
good. Like they usually like have where like the story kind of goes, but it's you making a background for your character.
You make the choices. They make the story, but like they have things set up so that if you choose one thing, then like they'll be able to direct it in that way.
So like
A
if
good
you're like
DM can
if
do
you're
that.
in like a close like fight with somebody and you're like, okay, I rolled like, or you're like, okay, well I'm going to take my sword, I'm gonna like stick it through his heart, but you roll a 1, well, too bad for you, that guy pushes you back and ends up cutting your hands off.
And your sword broke.
And your sword broke. And you crapped your pants.
You can roll for initiative.
Yeah, you can, but it probably won't help you.
Wow, sounds complicated.
Honestly, I really do want to play it, but like
I should see if Andrew
You
will
should.
put together one, and then we can go play.
it really gets your imagination going, and I like that.
Actually, Andrew told me he watched our podcast and loved it.
See, that's good.
Yeah.
Tell them to like, sub, comment.
Andrew
Subscribe.
started
Yeah.
D&D
Yeah.
campaign.
If he watches this one all the way through,
He will. I'll just tell him, I'll be like, fast forward to...
guess what? I'm on the podcast again.
I made it. I made it, Mom.
Yeah,
2 episodes.
Woo!
Mom was on one, last week.
I was on one last week. Mom was on one today.
Ainsley,
Oh!
you are so backwards with time right now. It's crazy.
You're so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine if we posted 3 a day?
Could you imagine if we like jumped to the future? I would not make it.
What?
What? Yeah, wait.
Like, you know, like I would just, my brain just can't.
Oh, like
It's
if
like-
you were living in the future?
It's like when times change. Yeah.
You
know,
are hurting my brain.
My brain hurts right now, actually. I'm going to the home show.
Yes, we are. We are about to head out. I will keep you guys posted because I think it'll be fun.
And then I think we won't have an episode next week.
We won't have an episode after this one, but the following week we should be back. It's just because like she's got exams coming up. I will be out of town, so we figured like 1 week isn't too bad though.
And I have no life, so.
Yeah.
And I
I'll
can't
be
do a
done
podcast by
exams
myself.
on the week that we're missing, so I will have to go back, rewatch all the episodes, get the TikToks back going again, because I've been slacking on that a little
Please
bit.
make the beginning of this.
If
I will,
you,
yeah.
honestly, I'm still hung up on the fact that Ainsley's like, I can't do a podcast by myself. If you want a video of her talking to herself, let us know.
I can do
She can
it.
fill in on the week that we can.
Yeah.
It's what? Oh my god.
55 minutes by the time we cut
Actually,
everything
I
out.
keep
We need
warning
to-
you, it's gonna
like
be
20
20
minutes. Yeah.
No, but that's fine because our last two were gonna be like longer.
Quite long,
So
yeah. And it's just us rambling on anyway.
Well, I can do a podcast and I'll have my own guest on.
this was
Actually, I
literally
could do a podcast with the girls.
Yeah.
Layla.
this was literally a Born to Ramble
Yeah.
podcast.
This
Yeah.
is what happens when you're overly tired.
Yeah, and we
On
tell
a
you every time
Saturday.
we do have a Discord if you want to ask us questions. Like, we even ask, like, oh, Ainsley's about to be on, ask her questions. Mom's about to be on, ask her questions.
You have a Discord?
We do have a Discord. It's part of Tara's, but it's like podcast topics. It's under her.
Oh.
She
Do I
always
have to
links
download
it down
Twitch?
below.
Or Discord?
Discord.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you want to be a
Discord.
part of it.
Yeah. And then I think we should do, I don't know how.
We can bring her on more if you want. We just have to know ahead of time.
What?
I
I'm not
thought, no,
recommending
yeah,
it.
I think it would be fun if we all played Mario Kart Double Dash on the podcast.
And you don't want me to kick anybody's ass. You guys
So
do
you
us-
said that last time, but who ended up winning?
I did.
Me.
I did.
I did.
I think we have a confidence.
Okay, but no, don't play Rainbow Road. I can't do Rainbow
Yeah,
Road
see,
for the life
Rainbow
of
Road
me.
is where I thrive. And Baby Kart.
Honestly, I was gonna say just like watch me do the DK Mountain, but then all I can think of is I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was a clip from what's the show where like they ask you questions and then you have to answer really fast.
Any talk show?
Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Is it Jeopardy? Yeah. So one of them was like, okay, who runs really fast and collects golden rings? And like this person literally said, Danky Kang? And like so fast. And they were like, yeah, he was like, no. It was like, I
no?
gotta show you that clip.
Yeah.
How do you look at somebody like that after and just be like, you're on a show for nerds and you don't know who Sonic is?
I think it's intelligent people.
nerds are pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
Unless you're the ones that live in your mom's
I
basement.
was actually.
I was
Oh, no! That's not like
Mom wants to try to put.
Is she taking us to Patty's too before we go look at
I don't know.
Oh wow, it's like aluminum foil.
So
I feel like that's gonna burn my eyes. Like it's gonna attract it and
what?
make me.
They're
lazy.
completely black. How are you supposed to see through this?
Well, you can probably see the sun.
But it's gonna be pretty bright.
I need a pair.
Those can be yours. Take those.
Oh,
Mom's
yeah,
gonna
okay,
try
we're
and
not
do a thing so that they don't come off the girls' heads.
Firms to me.
Now that I've been called out,
I
Oh, these are completely black.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like a Fantastic Four superhero.
Okay, so with that, I think we are good to close out here. Yeah. Sorry, this one's so random and literally like there's no topic.
You know
to
what?
this
Then you might as well
whatsoever.
apologize for our entire channel because we never.
I
did
am
anything
so
planned out
sorry that
anyway.
this channel exists. Honestly, there is no point to it but sheer entertainment. So with that being said, thank you for watching the Espresso Chateau, where the conversation's good and the espresso's better. We will catch you in the next one. Yeah, in 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks.